Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tale of the tape. There's only one, Ricky Hatton. He weighed in right at 145 pounds. He stands 5'6" tall and has a reach of 165 centimeters. And his opponent, it's Conor the Destroyer BENN, 146 pounds, his reach just over 68 inches, and he stands 5'8" tall.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
There's only one, Ricky Hatton, fighting out of Manchester, United Kingdom, one of the most beloved fighters in English boxing history. The Destroyer, Conor BENN, one of the most exciting and electrifying fighters in the world today.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing from Manchester, England, a popular and exciting junior welterweight and welterweight champion of the world, Ricky Hitman Hatton. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Essex, England, a continental welterweight champion, Conor the Destroyer BENN.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. That counter punch caught him clean. The straight right just misses. That counter shot lands. Those counter punches have to hurt. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw
dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. You got...
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free.
This round, you had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it.
Push yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear, and he'll start tiring you. Now, I don't want you to load up.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's
Give
ready.
him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one.
Go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out.
Focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
2 straight down. No, we can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
Win the round. Get back behind your jab basics.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just misses with that jab. Swing and a miss with the hook. Good counter punch. They exchange punches. How about that time counter shot? When you're training to fight a swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
Oh man, you've got a swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Put him on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
His stamina is off the charts. Nice counter. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about HATTON in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Mind on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Get him.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring up. The jab's working nice.
Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab and breathe when you
Focus. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that
In the power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Don't worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round.
There's the bell to start round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Right hook misses. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter-puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Beautiful counter shot. having to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. There's a counter shot. Catch and shoot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Hatton in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Switch on. I need you to
Don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
set him up, back out there and win the round. Get your mind back on the job.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you
Together and put it back on him this round.
Good work. He was thinking. He was smart. He weren't loading up. But he was...
So it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away.
Back the defence and remember what you do. Good work.
And start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
He's hurt.
Don't worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round.
Here we go to the fourth round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Bombs away. So close with that uppercut. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This is not good news for Ricky Hatton. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Beautiful counter punch. Do you believe what we're seeing? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
To fight that round, that's his round. Get
Focus. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
The right hand's beautiful. I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. Good work. He was thinking. He was set.
Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible...
Get the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defence and remember what you do.
You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on.
For one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. Is that...
I need you to go back out there. I need you to
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
Just box it. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Down goes Ben! It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Perfect counter shot. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
You've done all your work all the way through camp.
And he'll start tiring out. Just stay focused.
Done the job. Get back out there and win the round. Right.
Work, he was thinking, he was smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the defense and remember what you do. Good work.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
You know, already, the right hand's beautiful. I said, start just sticking
back out there and win the round. I need you to focus on what you do.
I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
To this, you're better than this kid. Go back out there.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
You've got to be smart.
If you got complacent, the fight's not over yet. You got to go out there and win.
There's the bell for round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice counter shot. Just missing with the right uppercut. A lot of effort being exerted here. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The jab doesn't quite connect. And he scores with the counter. His stamina is off the charts. His stamina is off the charts. The scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
There's a lot on the line here.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off.
The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out. Good.
Focus back, get that jab back. Just box him, just be smart. Just
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense and remember what you do. Good work. So just keep him on the end of his jab. You're getting your timing already.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him
Body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so he can't figure it out. Great.
round. Get back behind your jab basics. Just get your rhythm back and then
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
box him back together. Listen, be smart.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Finish him.
Stepping round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
Here comes round 7. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Straight right just misses. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Hatton in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
deep breaths.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there.
So just keep him on the end of his jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so he can't figure it out.
That's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back in.
You weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget.
Not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it.
Good work. Just the same again. Don't change too much.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Get back behind your jab basics. Get your rhythm back. Then we go again. You've been cut.
And there's the bell for round 8. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
The straight right just misses. So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? And the referee's going to allow him to fight. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
The perfect counter lands. Can't find a home with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Hatton in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching.
Good job. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful.
Good job. Get back out there and win the round. Have you got complete?
Figure out. Great work. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
Focus. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Just the same.
Box him back together. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round.
Here, and he'll start tiring him. Good work. He's thinking.
Box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is.
There's the bell to start round 9. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
What are they doing that now? Are they trying to get an early night? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in 1. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Counter punch. Is he going to punch himself out, though? The straight right just misses. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Big punch, and Ricky Hatton is down. And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Back on their feet, but how long will they stay there? So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Breathe. I need you to focus on what you're doing. Don't know who's...
Great round, great round. Now relax. Good work there.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab.
Can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great.
Sean, get this boxing back together. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab.
Ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it.
And switch it off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
Again, don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win.
Ready, that right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Come on, you've let him back in the fight.
Great work. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him any free shot.
There's the bell for round 10. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Well done with that counter shot. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster.
Oh, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Down goes Ben. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I need to see that again.
Many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Accuracy, power, punch perfect. That must hurt.